So back out while camping in the northwest of Scotland at Loch. No idea how you pronounce it, but it'll be in the title. So this is tonight's setup. I've been given a new tent to review, so I had to do a little video on it. This is the free UL tent. Not entirely sure how you pronounce it, so I'll just pop it on the screen. Apologies for the background noise. There appears to be a lot of Highland coos. But as you can see, it's a trekking pole tent. It's just like the Lanshan, but I plan on doing a side-by-side review between this and the Lanshan to show you the slight differences. The major one being that the pole is more in the centre of the tent with the Lanshan, unlike with this one, it's towards the end, so you've got greater headroom at one end of the tent, unlike in the Lanshan, the greatest amount of headspace is in the middle. It has a nylon fly sheet, it's 15 denier. The ground sheet is 20 denier, also nylon, and the mesh, the entirety of the inner door is just purely mesh, is 20 denier as well. You've got one little pocket here, you've got two ventilation points, one on either end, and a lantern hanging point at the top there as well. It weighs in at 1.28 kilograms, so it's a very lightweight tent, and the vestibule is huge. I mean, this gives you an idea of me just sitting here, but I'll show you another clip. But the vestibule is huge. It is a great vestibule. I'm hoping to use this as my Monroe bagging tent. It's got great space in here as well. Certainly in emergency conditions, you can get two people in there, but it's a spacious one-man tent. There's fine width, and there's a honestly excellent vestibule. This is fast becoming one of my favourite, if not favourite vestibule. Now, wind speeds, they have been up to around, coos, get a rest. The wind speeds have been up to around 40 miles per hour. I wouldn't take this tent out in winds that are around 40 miles per hour, but it's held up to the task very well. And we've had some passing showers, and I don't know if you can see, but I'll certainly get a clip. You can actually see the inside of the tent. You can actually see the sleeping bag from the outside. But no rainfall, no precipitations getting the tent so far. Tonight's setup, excuse me, tonight's setup, I have the Big Agnes 3rd degree, and I have another slim closed cell foam mat. I have the Xped down mat light 5M and the OEX Leviathan. Now the down mat light 5M takes down to about -10. The Leviathan, it claims it can go down to like -16, but temperatures to get down to about 8 Celsius tonight, so that will more than do the job. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing how the sleep goes in this tent. I think the winds have to die down. Certainly the fly sheet's caving right in, but winds are dying down, and I'm really looking forward to trying out this new tent. To give you an idea what the headroom's like, fantastic. You could swing a cat in here. So that gives you an idea what it looks like on the outside. As I was saying earlier on, you can see the inside of the tent. I mean, look, there's a sleeping bag right there. It's got 4 guy out points, 1, 2, 3, one on either end, one there, and one at the other side with the poles attached. But as you can see, it's just about dealing with the wind. It's not the most taut, and I have a visitor. Threatening, very threatening. It's not the most taut primarily because it's on uneven ground, but it's doing a great job so far. That's a concern, these guys. Anyone know if Highland coos are rather threatening? Magnificent looking animals. You guys not going to follow the rest of the herd? He's a moo. So this is Gazzy's setup. He's got with him a Vauxhall Astra. It's got 5 doors and it weighs in at 1.8 tonnes. So you wouldn't be taking this up into the mountains. Let's see what Gazzy's setup is for the evening. Come on in. And here we have Gazzy's bed. He's got with him the Rabascent 900. It's got a comfort temperature of -18. And he's also got with him his bedroom pillows. Not one but 2 bedroom pillows. And the Thermarest X-Firm, which has got an R value of 6.9. So again, this setup can take you down to about -18, and given it's just about the end of May, we're just entering the beginning of June, Gaz is certainly aiming for comfort and the worst. So here we are, we're at Loch Quoich.
It's Quoich.
Quoich. To give you an idea where we are, we're just south of the South Glenshiel Ridge.
Yep.
Just south of the Glenshiel Ridge. It's 7 Monroes you can do in the one day, is it?
Yeah, but you can extend it to 9, do the saddle.
9 Monroes in one day. Down at the loch side, took us what, 3.5 hours, 4 hours to get here. Even though we left early on Friday, there was a lot of traffic. The plan is to just do an overnight camp. You'd probably notice we're next to the cars. The reason for that being, it's a long drive and we're doing 2 Monroes tomorrow.
2 Monroes, yeah.
What's the 2 Monroes called?
I'm just going to guess Gary, I think, and Spidgy and Meala.
There you go, guys. We don't know how to pronounce where we are. We don't know how to pronounce where we're going. We're amateurs. This video is.
I know where we're going.
I know where we're going, but we don't know the name of where we're going. Normally, we need to be informative. We have to educate everyone.
It's 12 kilometres of route apparently, so it's not a big route. It's not too. It's like kind of average route.
Yeah. I think we're going to go to bed really early tonight and get up really early tomorrow and head up because it's still a 4-hour, I think, taking into account traffic, 4-hour drive back. And we want to go home for the Champions League final.
Well, I might not. I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm 50-50. I might stay overnight at Glencoe and do a couple of Monroes there on Sunday, but I might go home for the Champions League because it's the last game of the season, eh?
Nah, I'm going to the pub. I'm going to the pub.
I'm 50-50 about it. I'm going through all the Monroes and I'm really enjoying it.
That's number 50?
Well,
49.50 tomorrow?
My plan was to do these two then Benaglo, which is free, but because of the road being closed on the Loch Quoich, I'm only going to get to 47 and then 49 because I'm on 45 now, so I was adding the 5 I was going to do, but it's just not going to happen.
So what's tomorrow going to be? 49 or
46 and 47.
Alright, 46 and 47.
That's what I'm saying, if I'd done the 2 then Benaglo would have took me up to 50, but there you go, the road's closed. So.
17 and 18 for me, but the weather's been a whole lot worse than anticipated. We were expecting it to dry up, but we didn't expect this amount of wind. Earlier it was mental, you'll see from the tent caving in and the car shaking like mad and the coos. But yeah, so let's just get the fire on the go. We're about to get something to eat. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, you would think. Still a lot of daylight, and that's us hitting the hay. We're hoping to get up super early tomorrow, you know, talking around about what, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, so we can go and bag those 2 Monroes and then get home super early, because again it's like a 4-hour drive. But we just sat around the fire and then we scouted the area out. Doesn't appear to be rich in, camping spots, especially by the car. but we'll certainly revisit because there's a Munro over there that we need to do, and the Munro on the other side of the loch that we want to do. We just sat around the fire when we were talking about the van life. Me and Gaz want a van. So if anyone's got a spare van that they don't want, they're giving one away for free. I'm your guy, I'll take it. But yeah, going to bed, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I feel it's rather unorthodox video. Take care. See you in the morning. What a sleep that was. Went to bed about 11:30. Woke up about an hour later because it was absolutely pouring down and there was some strong winds, and then when I moved, zip on the sleeping bag ripped. So if there's one sleeping bag I don't recommend, it's OEX Leviathan. Does not go down to temperatures it claims. It just bleeds. You wake up and there's feathers everywhere, so if you're allergic to down or you're quite sensitive towards it, you're going to have a bad time. And the zip just snags and then eventually comes off. We got up at 5:30? But in the end it was a very warm sleep. It worked well as a quilt. We got up at 5:30, it's now 6:30, and that's us heading to the Munros. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.